We'll get another one as Vex is locked in into all those Dash champions.
There it is. I'm ready. This is another champion where I have read the passive and am ready to talk about how her mechanics and her kit
Now he's forced back to his tier 2. Selfmade went towards top, and now Marcoon can start to pressure Selfmade.
Avian could engage on the bottom side. Instant follow-up now coming in for Patrick. Carzy taking a ton of damage. One more auto ought to do it so low, and first blood for the Excel bottom lane.
2v2 kill bait. It definitely is something, but for now, Selfmade going to trade Herald for Drake. A lot of that finished. His mythic item has the Eclipse ready, so expect a lot of burst. Alphari finds Finn.
Knockup going to be there as the second stock as well. Flash forward, Knockup again. Finn not going to get anything. Again, highlighting the summer spell discrepancy. Perks a little bit more power in the team fights. Nukeduck a little bit easier for him to show up for those team fights, especially when Unleashed Teleport becomes up and available. Finn in trouble again. He walks right back into the stun. A solid read from Selfmade. The reset coming out. He already backing off. His only job is to lay down the lantern here, but here comes Advi, and now the flash through the flay. It's too clean from the side of Advi, and Carzy now locked up, set to be knocked down. The dragon taken by a lot of tools to mitigate physical damage, but not strong enough to stand against 3 members, especially with the tower that low, so he will just back off here. He's going to go in for a bit of a trade. You can see
Herald in Selfmade's pocket as well will be used mid soon, you'd expect. And they should recover that gold. Vitality, the super team in Europe, if they lose to a team like XL, and if they are already 0-3 coming out of week 1, is a team who's supposed to be favorites to win the split.
On the bottom side, they've got a wave pushing bot, they've got Patrick pushing mid, they'll take away the enemy blue buff. Hook is going to land onto Advi, and the chain CC is there, he's locked up and taken down.
Tier 2 top if they want, or they can play for this dragon. Alphari has TP, Finn needs to base and catch top wave, otherwise Alphari might get this tower uncontested.
Coming over the wall, Selfmade going to move into the lantern, it's clean, but the knockback there from Finn, it looks like denies that. Selfmade still trying to retreat here. TP now coming in. Alphari stepping forward. This should be pretty easy for him to continue to push forward onto Marcoon. Marcoon holding onto the ultimate for now. Will not knock back the real Alphari. The push still coming in. Carzy not going to be able to throw any damage to that ultimate quite yet. In the end, it has to be said. 2 dragons not bad to have. Infernal, very important for both these teams when they're so reliant.
In favor of XL, still Nukeduck and Patrick have kept those advantages. Now it's just a trade-off for mid-push.
Engage coming in, trying to fish for the support. Easy, quick kill pickup. Labrov taken out before the fight even breaks out. Perks locked up by Advian. Advian needs to make his way back out of the fight. Rocket's going to go a little bit wide. Advian dodging away from that one, ticking down from the red spike. Patrick forced to ult a little bit early. Here comes Alphari. The potential for turn is there. Big damage back onto Selfmade, though. Debating his options. Vitality walking away. A single pick onto Labrov. The only thing XL will get, but Vitality get nothing in response.
Yeah, you could see Alphari was really thinking about it. Patrick, no ult, no flash, and he has flash of his own, but I think if he commits, it's going to be a 1-for-1 at best. Trying to contest this red buff now. Marcoon and Finn are around. Nukeduck doesn't have TP, though.
Ulti coming in. Selfmade playing with fire here, just dies. Definitely not the play he was looking for. Now Alphari's going to be in trouble. Perks coming over the wall, tries to turn it, but Patrick still running forward. Big damage coming in from the Xayah, and that is definitely not what Vitality wanted.
Unlock the map a bit more. Big mistake from the top side of Vitality, overextending in XL's jungle.
Gets full of questionable plays, to be honest. Alphari, though, fishing for a solo kill and a bit of redemption. Should be able to lock down Finn, but Finn holding his own pretty well at this point.
Xayah can on the way. Alphari might be the one who's actually caught in the end. Patrick's collapsing. Marcoon's over the wall.
Nowhere for him to really go. Just Finn now on a killing.
The question is, can they close the game? They've been in this kind of state before, with good scaling, with advantages on Patrick especially. TP is on that ward there. Alphari has a flank.
Go in, needs to fish for Patrick, needs to get some summoner spells down, but he's all alone on the backside. Patrick holding on the ultimate for now, knows that he does not need it. Alphari goes golden, he'll get a chance to reset, but that's the charm now coming in. Patrick on a rampage as he shreds through the Thresh, goes golden. Now Selfmade has to run for the hills. Advian still standing. Excel now set up to take the Infernal Soul. Vitality can fish for a miracle steal here. Excel taking their time again, pulling it out, not wanting to risk anything. It's clean from the side of Excel.
Yeah, Perks in base, Selfmade in base, Alphari recalling. Vitality realized we're getting poked out.
Get to the lethality. Armor not feeling quite as hot as it might have in the early game. Rocket going in though.
Baron
will get blocked there. Baron now taken out. XL can tier 2, but otherwise they're gonna have to walk away empty-handed.
Yeah, look at XL though. Tier 2 was already low. Vitality will pick it up. XL already hitting onto the top tier 2. Bot wave is pushing in as well. Objective bounty across to Vitality, but no one's in base yet, so XL should be able to get this top tier 3 uncontested. Nukeduck has TP, and XL just playing very patient, very reserved, playing the map, not taking fights which could favor Vitality even 1%.
Still empowering them as they push for more, and they're set up to win here. But that said, Advian, how slippery is he? Not slippery enough. The knockback coming in though. Marcoon doing huge damage. Power the Infernal Soul. Labrov with the lantern just in time as Selfmade and he are going to retreat.
Nukeduck, they're behind you.
Alone in the mid lane. Nukeduck has his eyes on the objective and the win, Kadril. He is not playing team deathmatch. This is not Halo. This is not Slayer. This man wants towers.
He's the opposite of that one guy in an objective game where he's just playing for kills in a Strongholds game or in an oddball game. No, they just got past Nukeduck's vision line. If he saw them, he probably could have taken them out, but Vitality escaped with a kill. Not enough to weather the storm, though. Self-mid going in.
Ooh, feathers go a little bit wide there. Rocket does not, though. That's a big shutdown. Suddenly Perks off to the side. Takes way too big of a chunk to follow for the objective at least a little bit. Afari waiting off to the flank. Nukeduck has spotted him out. He goes invisible. He's ready to commit. He has to commit now. That's going to be 2 members knocked up. Perks looking for an opportunity to go into the backside, but he only hits the recon, and the snare goes wide. Excel standing strong. Afari using the second proc of the ultimate to try to get something done. He will not be dropped. It's such a close fight. Excel have the health bar advantage, but it's the TP in the mid lane that might matter most. Now the Jace is pushing in. Finn looking to end the game. Who's going to get the Elder? At the end of the day, the bounty's been secured. The buffs are there. They just need to recall. That is massive for Vitality. Finn will not have enough time to end the game unless they can stop these recalls, unless they can stop Vitality from returning to their base. Finn, he can't even take down the second tower, but he will take down the Wukong. Now they're all leaping in. Finn, what can he do? Finn taking down Self-Made, and right in the moment where it matters most from disaster in the lane phase. No, not the moment to end. Excel descending. Excel poised to end the game. Carzzy now versus the world.
3 members of Excel up. Finn is going to kite him out. Carzzy has Elden Dragon. He needs to be very, very careful now. Nukeduck's on the way. There's still 24 seconds on the Broad. They're just going to sprint to the Nexus. Carzzy, 1 versus 3. Has ultimate and has heal.
Walking forward, Patrick throwing the ultimate down. Carzzy goes gold and buys a moment, but it just is not going to be enough. Excel taking him down. The shutdown, the GG. Excel find their first win in the LEC.
And a huge sigh of relief from the Excel house. I can hear it.